A lot of people have problems with disassociation. This has come up a lot, okay? You will be triggered. And when you get triggered, you have a choice to disassociate, which if you have a pattern of disassociation from being triggered, this will just happen without your control. You will automatically disassociate, and this can have something to do with the cortisol levels in your body and controlling them. If you are not getting enough sleep, if you're exhausted, this can happen a lot easier. So make sure you're looking after yourself and getting enough sleep. Disassociation is leaving our body. It is like on an extreme case, we leave our body. We just completely check out and no one's home. We go into survival mode. We can clean the house, we can cook the dinner, we can look after the kids, we can say yes, no, but no one's really home. We can do the normal things, but we're not feeling. Some things I learned about disassociation and being present. So you got disassociation, then you got being present. Being present is being in body, being balanced. And although it can be hard sometimes, but you can train. You can train yourself to be present. You can stop the pattern of going into disassociation. I found a really helpful vitamin to help me with cortisol releasing. So if you've been in survival mode for a while and you're in the pattern of the cortisol just absolutely freaking drowning your system because you're just in and out of disassociation, it is like, go to your local chemist warehouse. They have so many vitamins. Fucking love vitamins, they're magic. I think it's, what is it? B2Go is the brand, but look for a nervous system support, adrenal support vitamins. Once they build up like a week or two in your body, it will balance it out and you will become in control of your physical body. It will help you to stay present. So when you start getting triggered, you need to know the signs of when you start disassociating. So you obviously know when you are disassociated, and sometimes you come back, and even coming back out of disassociation can trigger you to go back into disassociation because you realize you've been gone, that you're not there. So learning the process of your disassociation, learning your triggers for a start. And I don't just mean trauma, I mean being overtired, I mean eating too much shit food, being around too many people, having too much drama, working too many hours at work. Whatever it is that's crushing you and pushing you too far to the limit that you're checking out, that you're just like, no, I'm gonna keep doing the things I have to do, but I'm not gonna be present. Okay. This does serious damage to our bodies and our brains, by the way. Living in survival mode and disassociating, it damages our amygdala, which is our fight or flight organ in our brain. It damages our thyroid. Our thyroid controls like our metabolism and weight, and it is very affected by disassociating and adrenaline because it can't, the adrenaline bypasses it. It's too much adrenaline for the thyroid, and our adrenal gland becomes like, it affects a lot of organs in our body, which can cause, in our heart, like, because your blood pressure is going up because your heart, like, have anybody noticed how many AEG machines there are around? They're everywhere because people are having heart attacks, because people are stressed, because they are living in survival mode. Their blood pressure's too high because they're just carrying on. They're just pushing it. They're living in survival mode. And we weren't put here to work. We were put here to live. Okay? We don't live to work. We work to live. You've got to make it work. You've got to have boundaries. You've got to clean up your life. You've got to do your healing. It's the only way to live through it. You've got to make yourself happy. You've got to do the things you want to do in life. You've got to get out of toxic relationships. They don't stay together for the kids. Do you think the kids are happy? Do you think they're healthy? You got to break the cycles. Okay? We've got to break the cycles. Can't keep living this way. We're not fucking robots, okay? We're human beings. We're meant to feel. But not like that. We're not meant to be traumatized and haunted and you know, hurting ourselves. It's self-mutilation to stay in these places. You're hurting yourself. And you're choosing to stay there. There are options. And I just want to share some awareness because it's just part of why I'm here, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise I wouldn't know all this stuff. But staying present is learning about yourself. And learning, it won't happen overnight. You've got to learn when you start disassociating. And when you start disassociating and you know it, you've got to ground yourself. Okay, and you can ground yourself by, like, one of my easiest things to do is go onto YouTube and look up frequencies. Where energy and energy reacts to frequency. Everything has a frequency. Everything. Everything has a frequency, okay? And so you need to tune your energy into a frequency that's going to be calming. You need to calm your nervous system down straight away. That's the first thing you need to do. Calm your nervous system down. Talking too much. Calm your breathing down. Okay, slow your breathing. Learn breath work if you haven't. There's YouTube videos for everything. Everything. Okay. And when I learned really good, I did EMDR therapy, which is hardcore PTSD therapy. Like body stimulation, rubbing your legs, rubbing your arms, keep yourself in your body is a good one. Okay. Tell yourself you're okay. You're safe. Remind yourself, talk to yourself. You've got to be with yourself, connect with yourself. Your inner child usually is what's scared and what isn't healed. You have to be the parent. You have to be your own parent and make yourself feel safe. Okay? Go outside, sit in the sun, sit on the grass. These are really good techniques. Do something that makes you feel safe, something that's going to have your attention, your concentration. Get a colouring in book, paint, draw. If you put music on, make sure it's a high frequency, not a low frequency. You want a high frequency. Your body will react to it. You'll know what's right for you. And keep practicing. Just keep practicing and keep at it, and it will become natural.